Ayo, Shalom. Preciaba Shimya Shaba Shimakakadash. Don't want to see Apostle Elders, a great millstone real well. You know, Shalom to the bros out there doing the work in sincerity and truth. Just found this article in The Guardian. I thought it's kind of funny because it shows like the civil unrest is kind of stirring up more and more, you know, as time passes. Because, well, you know, I'll read it. It says, anti-fascists to protest against far-right Brexit rally in London. It says, thousands expect to attest momentum organised counter-protests on Sunday. It said, thousands of anti-fascists are expected to attend a central London protest on Sunday to counter a march by the far-right campaigner Tommy Robinson and his supporters. The counter-protest is being organised by the Labour-supported Monument Group and partners. It forms part of a drive to increase the party's involvement in peaceful anti-fascist activity fueled by fears about the threat posed by Robinson and groups such as UKIP. So yeah, these guys are trying to run that damage control. Because the thing is you know, they're trying to run the damage control, but more or less, it's already like we're already in that stage where it's like the nationalism is reaching fever pitch, because these men are like, these retards out here want the Brexit vote to go through, you know, to stay valid, because like without your Brexit, leave means leave and all that, they want it to stay valid, because they're thinking like, yeah, you fucking Muslim, you fucking immigrants and all that shit. I'm like, bro, you're like, you're absolutely, you're destroying yourself. Because that beast that you're cutting yourself off from, that's your power source. So how you know what that, like, that's stupid. And it shows the time. It shows that people ain't really giving a fuck about each other. And now these Brits are on it. All these Brits in the end are now back on that. You know, fuck that. You know, fuck it. I don't want these fucking foreigners in my land. Yeah, I don't want these fucking, you know, they're getting all on that flex. Which, you know, that's the spirit. That's where the it's done been prophesied. You already know what it is. it's basically that time. Prophecy's coming to pass. Because the love of many is waxing cold, and you know, everyone's basically gonna come onto their own. Because all this trying to, you know, hug up on each other and be like, yeah, you know, we're gonna, you know, we're all banding together, we stand together. This is a counter protest. The far right protest already are gone, man. Them guys already done been out there saying fuck Islam, fuck this. Tommy Robinson, man. That guy's a fucking joker. Says a new group within the party, Labour Against Racism and Fascism, has been created, and momentum is trying to counter a far-right social media effort with some members believe is often more sophisticated than its own web presence. A new momentum video taking aim at Robinson this week had 1.5 million views in less than 28 hours. Well, this guy, I'm like, man, this guy got chucked in jail. Now he's out. They're putting this guy at the forefront, man. That just shows, because the thing is what these elites want is that chaos. They want everyone all pissed off at each other. Everyone trying to destroy one another. Because the thing is they're basically utilizing that chaos. This is the distraction. People all think, oh no, these fucking far right. I'm like, bro, you're worrying about the far right, bro. You need to be worrying about what how your elite's about to fucking destroy you, put your ass in slavery and chip your ass up. That's what you should be thinking about, because that's exactly what the elites are looking to do. They're looking to get this to get things a popping, and you can see it's happening, because France been rioting non-stop. These guys in the UK, these guys doing their little thingies. There's obviously gonna be a couple of arrests, couple guys gonna get hemmed up, and that shows the time. Let's see what this shit is. Jesus Christ. My military. That's just funny. This guy makes me laugh, man. This guy's kind of funny, man, because he's, you know, he's obviously a white Jake, and he's got too much fucking energy, and he's getting all these guys, you know, a lot of these fucking white Jake Cockney bastards in the ends are gonna be on it. A lot of these Edomites are gonna be getting roused up because they've been looking at these guys. Esau's been having to try and play that good guy role for too long. You go back to like the 80s. Early 90s, you still had like the National Party, them guys saying all these fucking black this, you know, all these guys coming into our country. We need to make Britain British again. I mean, make Britain white. Which, you know, that's funny as hell. Because the thing is you're getting all roused up, you're getting all stirred up. But hey, the thing is that's only going to continue. Everyone getting upset, all these people trying to quell it. It's not going to be quelled. The Lord's the one stirring it in the mix. Just like, do you think Iran and Israel's gonna hug up? You had, what was it? I think it was the model. I think it was Miss Iran, or maybe it was Iraq. And I think it was Miss Iran and Miss Israel. They were hugging up, saying, you know, we're trying to end the hatred between the countries. The Lord ain't down with that. The Lord's down with smash. He's gonna make Iran and Israel gonna be smashed. Nukes gonna be flying, man. Ain't no peace gonna be made. They tried to hug up. Miss Iran got fucking condemned, man. She was I think she was fearing for her life, man. People were doing death threats against her. That's how much the Lord stoked that hatred. And now it's the same thing that's happened. You know, he's using that Islam. And obviously, you know, that's the scapegoat for now. But they're going to switch it and flip it to where they're going to be talking about, you know, the blacks. Them blacks. Because really, it's going to be against us, you know, the men of the Lord, where it's going to be turned. But they're basically making it like, you know, everyone's just going to be thinking about their own. Because that's what happened. When shit gets down, you know, when it gets real, people are just going to stick with their own. You're going to be like, okay, you're going to let your brother starve. Think, you know, we need that fucking, you know, Mr. Gutpreet out down the road. You know, we need to make sure he's all right. Now, fuck that. They're going to chop up Gutpreet and eat him. Stew him in a curry. So Shadow Chancellor John McDonnell has called for Labour members to join the counter-protest, which is also backed by London Young Labour and the Stop Trump coalition. Well, okay, good luck with that. He said a newly energised, well-funded network of hate is emerging from Steve Bannon in the US to the former EDL leader Tommy Robinson at home. And it threatens the very fabric of our nation. The Labour movement must be the front and centre in opposing them. Thousands are expected to attend the Robinson event, which involves a march from Whitehall 3 days before MPs vote on Theresa May's Brexit package, and has been billed as a Brexit betrayal rally. Yeah, I'm like, well, cool. What do you want? What do you want, bro? Do you want to stay latched on to the source of Edomite power or not? You idiots. That shows that you guys don't have any clue about how any of your systems runs. You don't know who's running what. Y'all are in for a big surprise. When the elites basically start getting in, you guys are gonna be getting put in cages, man. Just like in Children of Men. Y'all ass is gonna be them low life nobodies out in the sticks. A lot of these guys gonna be put to death. A lot of these guys gonna be put in cages, put in concentration camps, put to work. They ain't gonna nice you up. You're not gonna be in with the in crowd. They're gonna have you chipped and enslaved, man. Says Laura Parker, Momentum's national coordinator, said there's been a reluctance at times from some in the mainstream of Labour to engage in events like this in the past. It's not of criticism of those who still care deeply about it, but this is an area where Labour's sometimes been lacking while other organisations have dominated. I think that the threat from the far right is now obviously so huge, however, that there has to be a peaceful mobilisation by pretty much everybody, from trade unions to party members and others. Yeah, so basically, you know, these guys, that's why the left-leaning guys over here and in the States, they kind of think that this, you know, the situation can be salvaged. But what they don't realise is this has been orchestrated and is unsalvageable. All that's going to happen is more death, more destruction, more hatred, more, more chaos. It's only going to increase, dog. No one's gonna calm down, and it's all for the purpose of what Yahweh Shem Yahushua is making happen out here, man. Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was, since there was a nation even to that same time. Yeah, so the trouble that's going to come is going to be on a level far above and beyond anything you've seen. And the thing is there's been some hell. Man, World War II, people getting their shit bombed out. They had to fucking you might go to the countryside, you're living with some complete strangers. Then your whole family gets bombed and you're just dead through. You ain't even got no family. Hell, it's going to be worse than that. There's all kind of, man, that shows like, shit. It's going to get fucking real out here, man. And people are just not prepared. People are not ready. Don't really understand. That's why they think that it can be quelled. They think it can be slowed down. They don't realize it's been increasing. Because, and it's building momentum. Bro, it's going downhill. It's a snowball, that avalanche, building up power, speed, destructive force. And it's going to result in an epic, legendary judgment that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is orchestrating, man. And it says, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. So yeah, the only ones that's going to be delivered out of that is the elect, the ones found written in the book. And those are both basically of Israel. You know, ain't no elect of Esau. There's one elected. There is ones elected of Esau. They're elected to go into slavery and not just get absolutely destroyed when this thing are gone. That's, the most that Esau's going to be able to pull out. But yeah, I'll leave it there. All praise to Yahweh Hashem Yashab Hashem Kadesh. I'm going to see Apostle Elders of GreatMillStone, man. Shalom.